Hey guys, what's up? So today we're going to take a look at this Laidlaw school bus safety coloring book. The title is Here's How We Ride the School Bus Safely. Then you got a picture of a bus that says Laidlaw on it. And then there's some crayons and it says, an important message to parents. We at Laidlaw Transit are pleased to have designed and presented a program to help make your child aware of the importance of school bus safety. We are doing all we can to be as safe as possible. We really do care. However, we need your help. Today, in school, your child was informed of the important safety rules. As your child colors the pictures at home, we ask that you reinforce the importance of the individual rules and continue to remind your child of these. Do your part. Help us to take care of the children while they go to and from the bus. So that's your little message to the parents. And then we've got Laidlaw Student School Bus Safety Coloring Book. So this coloring book has definitely seen better days, but I mean, it's still pretty cool, and I'm glad it's something I got and am able to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look. So on the first page, we got a picture here with the bus driving up to the kids. Kind of like how Laidlaw's on the front bumper. That's interesting. So the caption for this picture reads, "We get to the bus stop ahead of time. We wait on the sidewalk away from the road." The next picture here, we've got the bus driver and a kid sitting in their seat. Based off of that metal rail that they're putting there. This has got to be a late 70s or early 80s, I'm assuming, because this is not something buses of the 90s would have had. But anyways, right here you've got your driver with his Laidlaw hat, and then there's your kid sitting in the front, or the first seat rather. And the caption for that picture reads, "Ask the driver before you open a window. Don't ever put heads or arms outside the window." The next picture we got here is of the driver opening the door, and some students are getting on, and it says, "We get on the bus one at a time. No crowding or pushing. Hold on to the handrail." The next picture here, we've got kids sitting in the seats together, and it says, "We sit down right away. Remain seated while on the bus." And then the next picture we come to is of a kid with a paper airplane, and it looks like the girl is maybe protesting that he's trying to throw it. And it reads, "Never throw anything in the bus or out the window." The next page, we kind of get a view from the front on back. Got the rear door and all that kind of stuff, and it says, "Keep all things out of the aisle." And then right here, it looks like we've got a little maze. So you've got your little Wayne-looking bus, probably supposed to be a Lodestar or something. But you can see there's a little maze, and there's cars and trucks in there to avoid. And it says, "Can you get the bus to school?" But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'm sure if I was a kid in school and they were like, "Here are these Laidlaw school bus safety hand things, guys, color them," or whatever, I'm sure I would get a kick out of doing this. But obviously, I'm not going to mark this up out of, just to preserve it. And then over here, you've got a word search, and it says, "Safety items. Can you find the hidden safety words?" And your words are fire extinguisher, lights, horn, tires, handrail, roof hatch, brakes, triangles, first aid kit, doors, windows, radio, and answers on the next page. Let's see here. Okay, so there's the answer key. And then it looks like you've got first aid kit, which you can see it wants you to fill in the blanks on first aid kit, and then I guess you could color the radio. I'm assuming that's a radio, and the fire extinguisher in. Yeah, it says, "Can you name the safety equipment?" Duh. And then over here, looks like we've got our danger zone diagram, and it says danger zone, stay away from the bus danger zones at all times. And on the side it says 10 giant steps, walking area, and then it shows you where you should be going and all the different danger areas, which I'm sure most of you are probably familiar with. Let's see, we've got how to cross safely. So right here we've got a bus, and it's showing 10 giant steps in front of the bus, because I feel like when this was done, or when this coloring book was made, cross arms were not common. But 10 giant steps in front of the bus. And then it says right here, look at the driver, wait until the driver signals, go to the edge of the bus, and then look both ways once you get to the edge of the bus, because, you know, other traffic, and then cross the street, and then you've got your traffic continuing and the bus leaving. So that's pretty cool. So on this next page, looks like we've got a bus, and then the kids crossing the street in front, and then you have your speed sign, and then it says always walk 10 feet in front of the bus, always looking both ways before crossing. And then over here, which I kind of like this over here, because this picture is interesting, and I'll tell you what I mean in a second. But Laidlaw, school bus, and then danger. If you drop something, never go back for it. Ask your driver for help first. So what I like about this picture is you can obviously tell this is an S series, and this is kind of supposed to be a Wayne body. And it actually has like a changeable or lighted sign drawn on there, and it says Laidlaw above it. I mean, I know buses wouldn't have had Laidlaw above their school bus signs, but I just kind of like that. I think that's pretty cool. So that's cool. And then on the back page, we got don't forget the 10-step rule. Got a picture of obviously that's supposed to be an older Lodestar Wayne, with a road and 10 giant steps, so that way when you get off the bus, 10 giant steps, then you cross. And then underneath the picture it says, walk 10 giant steps beyond the bumper. Stop. Wait for the driver's signal. Check for traffic both ways. Cross. Keep checking for traffic. Walk straight across, not on an angle. And then over here, we've got Laidlaw, we carry the nation's future safely, and then just kids, whatever that is. But yeah, so that's the little Laidlaw coloring book I recently got, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed seeing it. Something pretty cool. You really don't see school bus safety coloring books. I mean, you do, but like where they're not uncolored. I just feel like the school bus safety coloring books that were handed out probably weren't kept by the kids. I mean, I'm sure at some point they got thrown away or whatever. So to get one that's, you know, a little tattered, whatever, but not colored in, I think is awesome. And you know, obviously couldn't pass it up because as you all know, big fan of Laidlaw. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and yeah.